Cancer, 2023. Let's see your cards. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Cancer, very important cards are Devil, Magician, the Tower, the Star. Not so good, the any swords. Swords meaning that it's like either a battle that you're having either with yourself or with others. For example, like the Fifth of Swords that you might have in November. Or like in January, where you can not make a decision on, or scared to make a decision, or confused about a decision. You don't see the vision of what is the right decision for you, and you kind of could be stuck in January with that. February becomes your, also about the January. January is Libra sign. I'm not sorry, not Libra sign. Libra for the second of two swords. So two swords also mean that you need to create some kind of a. You're gonna try to make some kind of a balance. It could be in your head with the information that you're receiving, because swords also means information, so all any type of kind. So there's a lot of thinking you might have to do in January. It's also card of a moon. So the moon is more of a feminine side. It could be either something going on with the pregnancy. The moon also represents femininity. It also represents our emotions. So maybe you're just going to be emotionally a little bit unstable. February, second pentacle is not also the best. It's again, another balance that you have to do, but this time around you're going to have to do more of a financial balance. And it could be either with your work, if you're owner of a business. It could be the money that you're receiving from work. Maybe you start feeling like, with all this economy and, the price is going up, that you start feeling less amount of money that you can, cycle in your life. And it seems that you need to learn how to budget. But March, you will be fine because it's a Fifth of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not Pentacles, Page. It's a fire sign. So fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it's usually about the energy, like powerful energy, from sun rays of sun burstingly, burst into you, and you're gonna feel like you are winning whatever the situation is. You're gonna feel glorious. You're gonna feel like a winner, that you accomplished something. So whatever gonna happen before that maybe was a little bit difficult for you in January, February, and March, you should start feeling much better about it. You actually might be proud of yourself, and you should be. You can celebrate it with other people. They can celebrate you as well. So it's a really good card, and it's a Leo card. So, Leos, they love to be on stage and, be popular and, the social status. They want to be always well loved and be heard. So you might feel that way. And also Jupiter is our planet of um, giving us some lessons, education. But in April, whatever is going to happen, it will feel like it's very devilish of you. It could be a lot of partying, a lot of social associations and um, events. Maybe you're going to start partying too much, that it's not so good for your health. It also could mean finance, where you probably gonna take either a big chunk of money for credit, a loan, some sort, that you will decide to purchase something. Um, Also, devil is Capricorn. Capricorn like this, find the financial stability. They always learn. They work hard. Try not to get yourself into a illusion that sometimes we put ourselves that we're doing something that it will actually pay off maybe later, but it doesn't pay off. So please be aware of that. Please be aware of any contracts or anything, especially with dealing with the debt. Make sure you read everything, because as you can see, the woman and the man, which is Adam and Eve, are standing there with with their own little temptations. But as you can see, the chains around their necks, they put it themselves. This is their own force that did that. So please be aware that you can always take it off, and be smart about it, because it might take 3 years for you to do that. Devil is a longer timing card for 20, so it doesn't have to be only just in 2023. It could prolong for another year and a half, 2 to 3 years. Okay, so please be careful whatever you're doing in April. Try not to, like I said, control portions. Um, Maybe drink every other time. Try to be healthy. Also, Capricorn, it's a sign of Earth. It's Capricorns, Tauruses, but this card is Capricorn. They love also to deal with Earth, so that may be a card for something like that. If you're a farmer, or you're a gardener, or your business has to do something with the earth, it could be the minerals, the gold, digging, the oil, anything like that. Also, you might have in April some kind of association with, it could be with the large government. So April, we do taxes, so don't try to do anything stupid. Trying to fool the IRS. They have a lot of people now that can come and knock on your doors. So please, Cancer, with all your emotions, try not to be so devilish in April, okay? Because you might put yourself in that situation that might take a while to get out of. So open your head, turn on your brain, make sure that everything is okay. Because in May, you're going to feel like you're a magician. You're going to feel that you can do it all. And you have everything in front of you. You have everything for you. Also, number one, it's the first card. It's magician is, I think it's a sun in Virgo. And if you know Virgos, they have everything by the plan. They tell everybody what to do and how to do it. So magician also, can create all kinds of movements in front of you, right? And number one is also the new cycle. Bad and good about it is that the new cycle means the new ideas, the new transformation, the new home, the new marriage, the new life, the new career, the new business, anything that you can create over again. So it could be maybe, also your new life just start changing. Bad about this card sometimes that we think we can do everything well, that we become a little bit egoistic about it, and everybody letting everybody know how hard it is for us to work, to feel the pity from other people. But usually, people catch up to you pretty soon, especially if you acting and doing things egoistic way. That will be in May. In June, you have either idea to go travel, and maybe it's time for you to go travel, especially it's at the beginning of the summer. It's an action card. Number 3, it's usually the expansion. So maybe this is the time for you to expand um, your knowledges, your awareness. Maybe you need a new culture shock in June. Maybe, like I said, maybe you need to go travel. You're basically looking for um, do then action. So in May, you're gonna start acting on it. Um, and in June, you might actually starting going forward. Whatever it is, sometimes we might go travel just to get an inspiration, and going on vacation maybe even sometimes give you the inspiration that you were looking for, or you're just gonna travel just even or surrounding your house, but you're gonna start looking away to create whatever your need was, and you try to work on in May. July, you're gonna feel like a King of Pentacles. So Pentacles is a really good card. It's an earth sign. And Pentacles mean money, ownership, social statuses, political views, and your safety. Um, Usually the pentacles, meaning that you were developed it for a long time. Pentacles also mean sometimes the family treasure, um, more than your treasure that you created yourself, because it's some kind of like a long time money. But also it could be that you just collected a lot of money for a long time. Um, and it's your birthday month, my understanding, right? So some of you going in July. So maybe you're going to feel a Cancer like you are fulfilling yourself, and you're happy now with everything you got. So celebrate your birthday, absolutely. I would do next 12 days of just blowing the candles for each month and wishing something great for next month, because if you won't do it, huh, the the 10 of Swords, you might be a little something gonna happen in your life. You might get a little culture shock, maybe, um, because you feel like you're gonna lose something. Like somebody stabbed you, or somebody, or you just all of a sudden kind of walk up and start seeing things that you haven't seen before. So the August will be a real tough for you. Maybe you're gonna fall in love somewhere and on vacation, and then you realizing you have to go back home. That could be one of the reasons. It could be that you found out some news and you can't believe this has actually happened. It could be cheating involved, and you'll just find out about it. Maybe you're the one who's going to start cheating, or maybe somebody will start cheating on you. Um, but 10 also is a number, like 9 would be um, something more critical than the 10. The 10 is basically, it's ended. It's done. It's the end. So, and sometimes when it's the end for us, sometimes we can't just let go of things and that we really love and really wanted to do. Even creating a bittersweet moments. But some of us can't let go and never let go. You can't do that. You gotta let go. Because if you're not gonna let go, and it seems like you will be forced in September when you have a tower. Okay? Um, Tower, um, as you can see, it's very basic card in a way. It shows you what might happen with you. That you have to be, that you lived in a glass house and somebody will throw a rock at you. Uh, Something gonna happen. There can be either positive or negative changes in your life that um, will make you to see the world um, a different way, and maybe even change your plans in life. So something gonna end. Maybe it's a marriage, and then you realize that's it. You're done, and you gotta get out. But September will be more important than August. So you have to watch out what's going on, and something like that will happen in September. Interesting, really interested to find out some stories. So if you can write a comment and let us know what's happened, it's interesting to see. But it's okay because in October the star comes up. The star is a great card. It's one of the top also. So you're gonna have a very dramatic September and October from one to another. So in September, you're going to find out something that will allow you open your eyes, and you're going to be like, okay, what I plan is not working for me right now at this moment, and I have to make the changes wherever I'm going to go. That's fine. And the star will help you. So in October, you're going to start having signs in your life where it will show you a way to go. Okay? And while you will have it, um, it's also going to give you hope and positivity in your life that you will find the way. So water is a sign of life. You know, our water is, we are floating just like water, you know, and we are made of water. Even though this is going to be an air sign, meaning that it's going to be kind of a fast thing. Um, but it seems like you will have a support, and you're going to have a more clear idea of what to do and how to do it. You might get in a little battles around November. It could be with your friends, or it could be with your coworkers or your family. Swords, they kind of not the best sign to have, and you have plenty. This year, 2023, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 signs, plus a devil, plus the tower. You're going to have a little bit of a very awakening moment in 2023. It's not going to be easy sometimes. It might be a heartbreaking thing, but please, you have the star as a hope. You have a 3 also as a hope, because you're trying to see something, or you're trying to go, or you're trying to travel, or you're trying to see something you're looking for, you're searching. Magician, also a hope card, that you have all the strength that the God is giving you, and the unlimited sign over his head. That means ideas or the jobs or anything that you need will always come to you nonstop. It's unlimited it's going to be very unlimited thing. But 5 means that you're also maybe a little bit witty smart, or the opposite would be of a gossiping. Especially around it's Gemini and Virgo, number 5. So Gemini's, kind of unsure, yes or no. Virgo, it seems more stable. Um, so either you're going to end up in some gossip, or you're going to find out or hear some gossip about you. Um, you might try to do like the battle with your other people. And even though you're going to feel like you won, and you will probably win, but as you can see here, the people that were battling with you just turned away from you. So please watch what you're doing um, in November, because sometimes we want those battles. And Cancer, your moon sign and your water sign. So, sometimes with our emotions, we can overdo it. And then later on, we're like, oh my God, now I don't have any of these people that maybe sometimes you do need the help. So try to be easy, more diplomatic. Okay. Don't cut everybody's necks off in November, especially maybe on a Turkey Day. Uh, so, December. Uh, you might actually feel like a king. King is just showing us more of a male strength, calmness, um, someone older person who is more wiser, who is more educated, that can use their own intellect and know how to talk to people and to help everyone around them. But the same traits that you are, might have, which it sounds very almost like a Cancer, male sign. Um, because Cancer also like to talk to people and be more open, and um, with intellect, yes, but a lot of times it's more with a heart. So this is a little bit different. This is more of a Gemini sign. So maybe either a Gemini will come to you into your life in December, who will be that type of a person, you know. Or it also could mean that you will try to make everybody go, you know, supporting you, but it might bring you might end up giving them not a great sensation. um how do you say it? That might be not be such a good idea. So it's either you being a leader with a person, or somebody meeting like that will help you intellectually with wittiness and wisdom, uh, or you're gonna end up following a person like this who will come to you in December. Cancer, I wish you all the luck. Um, it's gonna be a little bit of a roughy year, in a way that from uncertainty, not that much money in the beginning of the year. Then it's kind of gonna start going your way. There's a lot of actions will be happening between March and July. August and September, please watch out. That could be a little bit of dramatic 2 months for you. But in October, the hope will come to you, and see what's going to happen in November and December. Try not to fight with everybody right away, even if you're not going to hear the great news coming your way. And also, plus, be more diplomatic. End of the year, everybody's stressing out, and be more of a wise person. Okay, I wish you all the luck. Please subscribe, hit like, and definitely let us know what's gonna happen. I might do just like 3 or 4 months, just to see that update of how much has changed.